Let's go.
Is that for Gus? So, okay, that's Gus talking then, yes. I need to move this window. No, it's fine. Okay, let me get in this draft here. Looks like most people are also in the group now. Let's see. No, I think a couple people will though. I know Money Made said he will when he's home. And I guess BK found a way to get online because he said his internet was out. Is he in? Is he in?
Yes. Hey, I think he's Mac Jones and me, isn't he?
Yeah, I keep saying he's.
I guess so.
He keeps saying. Sorry.
Okay, well then he is in. Yeah, the ones that aren't in are the ones with the spinny thing.
Yep.
Right.
It keeps saying that he leaves.
As you can tell, I'm very technical.
It keeps saying he leaves, and then it shows him talking in chat. So I don't know what the deal is.
Maybe he's not on this.
He could have a spotty connection, but
Maybe.
at the very least he's in because he was worried about like completely missing it. Now it'd really suck if you had an entire auto pick draft.
Uh-huh.
So how many mocks did you guys do? Any?
I would say like 5. I didn't do very many.
I can.
I did like a. I'm gonna say I did close to 100.
I did 12.
I did. I maybe not 100, but I try to do one like every day because I wanted to see how things would shift in the ADPs, and safe to say, quite a few from when I did my first mock to last night really shifted.
Correction, I've done 13. I feel like I should do one more. In the
you have time.
minutes we have left.
Maybe.
The one thing I will like in the actual real draft is that there will be like, isn't it 2 minutes per pick?
Minute and a half.
Okay, that's still better than the 30 seconds that they give you in mocks.
I can't do any more than a minute and a half, and I don't know if I would, to be completely honest.
I know the draft I had last time.
I mean, most a minute and a half's pretty good. I mean, speaking as someone who has to wait 26 picks for his next pick, a minute and a half will be super.
Supposed to be last year.
Yeah, now I have that feeling.
Yep, you get the.
Oh boy, I decide the fate of the whole draft with whoever I pick.
You get to pick Tony Pollard and then get up and make a sandwich.
Yeah, I will. I have never drafted a Cowboys player, and I do not plan on doing that again unless I am forced to.
I thought he was going to be like, shit, he's on me.
Now, if Tony Pollard falls to me at pick 26, you're not really going to give me much choice.
Yeah.
But, yes.
Saturday, Michigan football on NBC against East Tennessee.
I mean,
That's Notre Dame. Notre Dame's playing East Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame plays East Tennessee. Michigan plays East Carolina.
Oh, her Durham. Okay.
Main events in any arena.
The Pirates that they are. They're actually not a bad team. They can pull upsets off.
I can't wait for TCU to fucking roll Colorado. I don't think that's going to be close.
It's going to be really funny if after all that talk and all the hype by Sanders, they just fucking like lose 60-3 or something.
Well,
That's not what I'm expecting.
It's going to be pretty funny this Saturday. I'm telling you. I don't think it's going to be that bad,
Colorado,
but
I expect. I mean, they got like half of Deion's Jackson State team to transfer over, so by and large, I expect Colorado to be a. I will be really shocked if Colorado is at least not a bowl team this year. That's my bar for them to hit with all this hype is like 6 wins. Because like what did they get, like 1 win last year?
Yeah, they were like the worst team in Division 1.
They absolutely were. Speaking of the worst teams in sports, Daly's in the chat.
Rude.
And he's the one who says it, not me.
Fair.
They're all terrible.
I mean, if there's anybody who I thought I hated my teams, and then I saw Daly tweet about the Kings. So, not tweet.
18 years they earned it all.
And now, I'm just curious to see how long Brock Purdy lasts without getting the hate. Like sanity. I mean, Purdy has a huge arsenal around him. Maybe the best weapons in football. Well, some of them at least. I mean, CMC is going to go either first or second, probably. That's the. Well, I mean, he was healthy. He was healthy last season, pretty much straight through. I think he might be checking something.
All we're missing is Steven's sensational team, the Weaselmen, and
yeah, we'll have to see if Seth joins the live chat.
I'm feeling pretty good. Got my Chiefs Super Bowl hat on. Everything's going great.
Loser. I mean, I'm gonna say loser, and then I'm gonna draft Mahomes, and I'll be like, well, I love the Chiefs. I hope they do great this year.
Hey, I've been the guy that is I friggin' hate Joe Burrow and I hate the Bengals, but damn is he good. Damn is Joe Burrow good.
Nothing beats when I traded for Juju Smith-Schuster and he got a concussion the first game I had him. Literally got knocked out on the field.
I mean, I drafted Le'Veon Bell second overall in the holdout year, so.
I don't see any brace. They had the little 30-second raw crouch, but it's not any brace. I guess they probably.
That was something that was crazy. I still can't believe it. It's still hard to process it.
Yeah.
I will say one thing.
Just to lose. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I think it's crazy that we lost Brody at 41, then Jay Briscoe at 38, and now Bray at 36. Like, just crazy, and all to like not to like. You know how some of these wrestlers go when they're young, you know, the drugs or like, you know, crazy like steroids or something like that, just abusing their bodies. Just like a car accident and then like a lung failure and then I guess a cardiac arrest via COVID. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I really hope Keith Lee lives a long, healthy life. That's my takeaway from this because he had the same thing. Like, damn near the same thing. He killed Zicky Dice on Saturday, so there's that.
Did he roll him?
I remember the one other thing that, aside from the hardcore match not being that hardcore, but I heard the big reason for that was the Kentucky Commission match.
It was the Kentucky Commission. It's like that. It's like when they go to. I can't remember the state, but there's one state that doesn't allow pile drivers, like at all. Is it Tennessee? It might be. Because I remember Suzuki. It was like the first time they got Suzuki, and he couldn't do the Gotch pile driver.
Yeah, I think it's Tennessee. Because I know in Memphis it's actually Ryan, which is ironic given Jerry Lawler and pile drivers. But no, the other.
That's crazy.
This is what bugged me, and I mentioned it during.
Go ahead.
In the thread.
Was it the rocking chair?
No. It was nothing.
Oh.
It was. They previewed this coming SmackDown, and Jimmy Uso's return got obviously postponed a week, but he's gonna be coming back, and Michael Cole's like, I wonder what he's going to do. And it's like, he explained himself. Like, I know not everyone liked it, but he explained himself a couple weeks ago.
What's actually crazy is I think this is going to be the first Raw in months without a Bloodline recap. Because there's no Bloodline to recap.
Yeah.
Unless they just recap the same thing
something
again, which, I mean, they probably could.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been 3 years
Okay.
Since SummerSlam.
Okay, Steve...
So...
Yeah, Pete left for some reason. So we're still waiting.
Seth's
with
in
the Jamal and
Seth's
we have
in
the 3-minute
chat,
warning
so
here, and it looks Bob and Weaselman are the only two. Pete's there. He says he left, but he's there. I assume.
Seth's talking in the general chat, so I would think he's getting there. He's on his phone, it looks like. He might be waiting until the last second to jump in, though.
Just like a women's match in AEW, we got 2 minutes.
Guys. Steven's in. Bob's in.
Jody, want to talk to you about the women's division? Well, you see, just run away.
Oh, you saw the scrum part?
I heard about it. It was like, come on.
It wasn't good. I usually defend.
I
can defend a lot of things AEW, but he really should have just said like no comment, and it would have been better.
I read a tweet that said AEW could perform the very first wrestling show on the moon, and somehow it'll get overshadowed the next day by CM Punk kicking Serpentico in the head over getting a subway card that wasn't activated.
1 minute.
I'll be honest with you. I think Serpentico could probably beat him in a fight.
I think in a straight up fight, a lot of those guys could, because all CM Punk can do is just shuffle forward.
Fair.
That never gets old.
Like a crab.
Okay, where's the video?
Yeah, the only one missing.
Okay, you're in the number.
I didn't get that. Why did I draft yesterday? I didn't get that. I don't think
Who
we're
is the
doing this
Weaselman,
now.
by the way?
Seth.
Oh, is it Seth? Okay, then
Bob's
he is
in.
in. I was gonna say we are down 2 members from last year. DK didn't rejoin, did he? He was the Legion of Doom, and then Blank didn't rejoin. So we have who are the 2 new people? BK and who?
9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
He got in at the last second.
Wow, we actually started before Raw.
Oh,
Okay. Well, guys, I
See ya.
went between 3 players for a month. The 3 players were Jamar Chase, Christian McCaffrey, and Justin Jefferson. And through all the mocks and all of the blah blah blah, I figured there's only one person I could pick. So, to Powerline, enjoy Christian McCaffrey. Because I'm taking Justin Jefferson.
All right.
who's ready for story
And
time
we're
with
off.
Powerline, baby?
Oh no.
I've got 1:17 and I'm using it. But first, before I make
If
this
you don't
pick,
take McCaffrey, it's going to be really funny.
and then I ascend into heaven free of all sin, I've got a lot of things that I want to get off my chest. DJ Chark,
Go right ahead.
you've fucked me up so many times, and I still hate you. I just want to establish that.
That happened a year before I joined, and I still think it's funny.
That pissed me off so much. I would sit him, and then he'd take off, and then I'd play him, and he wouldn't. And it... Ugh.
Me with Larry Fitzgerald like 7
seconds.
years ago.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins. You have Sammy Watkins.
You want me to take Sammy Watkins? All right,
please.
wait, you know what?
Oh, please, no.
Gus said it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Sammy Watkins. Oops, my finger slipped.
You took McCaffrey. Okay.
CMC.
Yeah, that's really not a shock, really. I mean, I
I
thought
was
about it. I really did.
I was genuinely thinking about Jamar Chase there, and I had done that in a ton of mocks leading up, and then the
I'd
Burrow
actually-
injury
yeah,
took
I'd taken-
place, and I backed off.
Yeah, I will say that I considered Chase myself, but it wasn't. It didn't feel as I didn't feel as confident with Chase as I do with Jefferson, who, if he's fingers crossed, if he stays healthy, should be the best wide receiver maybe in all of football.
To be completely honest, I thought about Cooper Kupp at 3 or 2.
Speaking of Cooper Kupp,
Speaking of,
Yo!
yeah. So that's I think Kupp going at 3 is pretty freaking interesting.
Jamar Chase, I was going to take Travis Kelce. I was going to reach, but Jamar Chase, welcome aboard.
I was about to say, Jamar Chase there is pretty easy.
Speaking of, there goes Chase.
Yeah, it was going to be
Daly
Kelce
actually, yeah.
Chase there, but I'm happy.
Okay, Seth.
Kelsey at
Yep,
6.
there's Kelsey. Okay, so Kelsey went to Confucius. Who's Confucius?
Is that one of the new people?
Might be.
That might be one of the new
7.
people. And there's Eckler. Hey, as Eckler will give you maybe 20 points a game. Just be mindful of the 6 straight carries Josh Kelly's going to get.
There's
and piss
Bijan.
the hell out of you. That doesn't shock me. Money made making a pretty good pick there.
I gotta
And
get on the
Diggs,
draft
9.
app. So
All right,
Story
Bruce.
time, Bruce,
So-
baby.
I heard some story time and saying that you were thinking about Kelsey or Bijan, but now they're both. Is Kelsey gone?
Kelsey's gone. And Bijan's gone.
Yes. So I heard you took Chubb first in your other draft. There he is.
Yeah, I'm going to do it here, too.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I got my
ruined the
man.
story time.
I got my man.
So,
Chubb's pretty good.
was seemingly a reach last year, and wasn't.
It's going to be Amon-Ra, isn't it?
God damn it, I wasn't. Well, you kind of took that away from me.
I remember last
Yeah, we
year.
haven't had any, like...
I despise the Lions, but you know what?
I took Austin Eckler. Damn, I must have been late. I guess I took Eckler.
Just
Mhm.
You did. That's fun. I mean, that's a good pick, man. Aw, man.
Yeah, to
really
be
hoping
fair,
AJ Brown
unless
would
you were
fall with
unless you were
the
going to take Bijan, it went all chalk from there. Eckler's not a bad pick at 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. I won the championship with Eckler, so. I mean, that's a good pick. I think. Didn't you have Eckler 2 years ago?
13.
I seem to recall that you had Austin Eckler 2 years ago.
I had Eckler a while back. I don't remember if it was 2 years ago. I remember he kept getting hurt.
Interesting. Yeah, Pollard going. Yeah, that makes sense. Now Bob gets back-to-back. How will we bleed? Is the question.
Derrick Henry. Okay.
Henry.
Kane's blood, apparently.
With a back-to-back, I think Henry is a pretty good pick there.
And Devontae.
And then Adams.
That's pretty
two
solid.
good. That's 2 good positions filled. Yeah, I have to agree. That's pretty good. Now it's BK, who hopefully his internet connection is secured. By the way, Priest versus Zayn is happening on Raw.
Yeah, I see it.
Surprisingly, not the main event. It's a regular opening match.
Is it Damien or is it Priest?
Yes.
It's both.
Shirtless Sammy with a top knot.
CeeDee
And
Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's gone. Damn.
I figured he'd go around there. He's pretty good. As much as I hate to admit it.
I'm surprised Saquon's fallen this far.
Yeah, ADP 11.
He's literally gonna be the only person that's actually. Okay.
Hurts is gone.
Damn
Okay.
it!
Oh.
Oh, there
QB.
goes my plan A is dead.
So what was that about Saquon?
Son of a bitch.
Well, Saquon, it depends on if he's healthy, is the problem.
He was healthy last year, and he did
I
good
know,
for me, all
but-
things considered.
I know, it's just.
Yeah, he did. He did good last year, but last year was an anomaly.
But I'm also.
The 2 years beforehand, he's
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I had a
Very
feeling
sick.
that Hurts
I
wasn't
know
going to
who-
fall
I
to
know
me,
who Hurts
but he
takes
had
here.
fallen to me in multiple mocks, so I had false hope that he would. Who is?
Groot, he's gonna take Mahomes. I just feel it.
No, let me take Mahomes. God damn it!
You know what? You've knocked me out the last 2 playoffs. I'm taking Mahomes because of that. There you go.
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew it.
That's
I
fine.
thought you were going to
Mahomes,
take him.
Mahomes literally.
I was stuck
Mahomes
between
literally
Mahomes
never
or Jacobs.
Mahomes fell to me. I'm gonna say Mahomes fell to me like twice in mocks, so I never expected to get him. And there goes Allen.
by Josh Allen.
Yeah, this is why, because I've got a
Okay.
feeling we got a quarterback rush coming here.
I don't really see any. I don't know. I don't think so. I think those are the 3
Oh, Garrett
for the top
Wilson
rounds. It's those 3.
Hmm.
Mm.
3 picks.
I'm thinking.
Well, I do. This is why I thought about This is why I thought about 6 different plans if those 3 quarterbacks were taken.
I mean, I have ideas of who I want as a depth quarterback. Not necessarily like my starter, but I have an
This is-
idea.
This is exactly how my work week started yesterday. Damn.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Seth completely.
Maybe early.
Okay.
That's really high for Fields.
He saved my season last year, though.
There's Mixon.
Yeah.
There's
There you
Jacobs.
go.
I was going to say if he can get his arm together, man, that's a good pick. If you think
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna. Well, we have 3 more picks.
I'm taking a chance.
It was either Fields or Trevor Lawrence.
Fields has good people to go with.
There's
JT.
Taylor.
no.
Okay, I didn't
Respect.
want to be the one to take it. So thank you.
It was right there, staring me in the face. Had to do it.
I agree. I was
Such an
going
important
to,
position. I got to take the chance.
Now the question's really going to be: is he going to go to another team by tomorrow, or are you going to deal with him being on a team he doesn't want to be on?
And Ursay
Yeah.
a petty little shit and probably tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Browns. No, don't go to the Browns. Welcome to the Cardinals.
Okay.
Well, his owner's
Well,
a piece of shit, so
there's
who
My
knows?
plan B is still there, so I got 2 more picks for it to not go south.
Someone that I never had fall in any of my mocks is still on this board right now, and I'm floored.
I have
It has
my
to be
eye on
Waddle,
someone
right?
who's still there for my next pick.
It has to be Waddle. If it's Aaron Jones, fuck you. That dude can go to hell.
Now I almost want to do that, but no, it's not Aaron Jones.
See,
5 seconds.
that's what you should do.
I might just take him so he doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, exactly.
My thing is with Aaron Jones, though, is that A.J. Dillon eats
Uh-oh.
into his target shares a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice 2 running back setup. So that's
Jameer
There goes
Gibbs.
Gibbs. There goes my other plan.
All right,
He
well,
was going to be my guy.
Not
Okay.
bad. I had Waddle last year, and he was a beast for me. So
that's an easy pick.
Well,
My
I will
board
say,
froze up, so
I
whatever.
I said if ETN was still there, I was going to take him. So there's him. Now it's between: do I want a second running back right now, or do I want a second wide receiver right now? Because there's some good running backs. There's Najee, there's Aaron, and then I actually had been looking at Dameon Pierce as well. And then there's Olave and Higgins.
Not thinking about Devonta Smith?
I was thinking about Smith if Hurts dropped. I don't know if I want Smith by himself. I don't know if I want Smith by himself. I mean, I could, but there's some other Eagles I'm looking at lower on the board, and I don't know if I want to load up on one team. Harris should get a lot of shit. But
I will say that I trust you will make the right decision. If you betray that trust, there will never be trust again.
Well, I assume you're looking at a receiver next because you took CMC.
You know what they say about assuming? Makes an ass out of me.
There's Metcalf, too. I don't want to take Ramondre after the Elliott shit.
10 seconds.
You know what? He's the only guy I think that's trusted on this offense, so I'm going
You bitch!
Olave.
Betrayal!
Betrayal.
Was that you, Powerline?
No,
Did you want Olave?
maybe.
Who said you bitched?
Me.
I didn't.
It was.
Okay, I didn't.
Betray.
I think taking 2 receivers this early is better because I think there's more running backs later. That's just how it feels like it will go. That's just how it feels like it will go. Obviously, I could be wrong, and people can just take 20 running backs right now. But
Okay, so I am down
Powerline. Even without Olave, you have Higgins, Metcalf, and Smith if you want a really good wide receiver, and all 3 of those guys, even Ridley's still there.
You know.
You're also forgetting one very important player, Eli Manning.
Debo? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Tom Brady.
I was going to say hashtag's favorite man, Debo, is also there.
Buster Smith.
There's Savant.
I was tempted by Najee Harris, but I'm gonna go with my gut. I know the week 10 buys, but
yeah, Ridley I think is going to be good, but it depends on how consistent he's going to be coming back from a year off.
Apparently, he and Lawrence are getting along really well. So,
I mean, I think that whole offense is going to be decent this year. That's why I took ETN.
I probably should take a running back.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip ahead and cover positions because after this guy, it gets pretty sparse.
You're going to take, Andrews.
Andrews.
It's not...
It was him, then Kittle, and then not a lot else. So I'm going to take the sure thing.
Hawkinson's up there.
Yeah, he's done me dirty in years, so I don't trust him.
Hawkinson can get you 30 or nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen a lot of those nothings.
Yeah, the tight end quality really does come up.
Lamar Jackson. Well, thank you. I'm going to take T. Higgins?
Not bad.
That works. T. Higgins saved me last year. He's the reason I won the championship, actually.
He is.
In the one catch he made, yes.
There goes Metcalf.
Metcalf's, Bijan and Metcalf's that's two really good first picks.
Najee just now went.
Looks like on 2.
Najee's good, but we'll have to see how good Pitt is with a second year of Pickett. I almost took Najee, but I'm kind of glad I took Olave. We'll see if this holds up next year when I replay it on Gus's stream. And I'll just be like, God damn you stupid moron. You thought Olave was going to be good, you piece of shit.
And there's JD McDon't Google me. And south of heaven, Priest picks is to pick up the win.
I think I might be a little bit more ahead of you.
No, I just got south of heaven right now.
Debo Samuel.
The Phillies are up.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Debo's pretty good.
I do not trust Debo. He had his huge season, then he came in after getting paid out of shape and was bad. He's been
Gus,
out
if
of
you
shape
take Aaron
for 3 of
Jones
his
again,
4
you are
years.
dead to me.
I would, but I want to take a receiver actually. I already have. Or, you know what? I think I can get some good receiver depth a little later, so I want to take this guy instead.
I was going to get him next round. Damn it. Okay.
Fair.
I say slight. I never pick tight. I hate picking tight ends early. I absolutely hate picking tight ends. At least when it comes to this position I'm in, I've learned that taking tight ends is a mistake.
Pierce.
Like I'm willing to wait on tight ends.
Priest does not like Devlin, and neither do the tag champs, because the tag champs are going to kill Priest. Or the tag champs are going to kill Devlin. Also, Owens with.
It's what he deserves. There's Jones going to BK. Good as he should. I'm shocked Sammy doesn't have one on.
Jalen Hurts being gone, I can't do the Hurts business again. Damn.
No, I guess you'll have to settle for the Devontae Smith Incorporated or something.
Hey, I didn't take Aaron Jones, so there you go.
You did not. BK did, so the new guy's gonna have to learn.
Your deep-seated trauma.
Till the very next day, Jalen Waddle.
That is still, to this day, the worst loss I think I've ever taken in fantasy.
Up to the lemonade stand.
I know I won, but 2 years later, I still kind of feel bad about it.
And he said,
I mean, it wasn't your fault. It was the fucking Lions who
run in the stand. Hey, bum. Suck my.
What?
Okay, so Lockett went, and Bob still has another pick. So
yeah,
Lockett's a pretty. The thing about Lockett is he's gotten banged up a little bit, like more often than he probably would like. There goes Lawrence.
I feel like there's
well, with a back-to-back, that makes sense. Oh God, the Viking Raiders.
Joe Burrow.
There goes Burrow.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
No.
I will say this
There goes Breece Hall.
every week.
Just stay healthy.
Every week the Viking Raiders are on, I'm going to say the same fucking thing. Hansen deserves better than this to be stuck in a no-heat tag team.
God, I want that Eagles title.
I want the Packer one. That's going to be the last time. That's going to be the closest we ever get to it for a long time. I'm gonna.
Hey, Jordan Love could be good. You never know.
No, I think he.
Gino.
I think he.
Gino.
I think he will too.
Gino.
But I also think 7 and 10 is a fair thing, and we're going to be doing
That is definitely the highest I've ever seen Gino taken.
The division's going to be. Yeah, I'll probably get yelled at by Yahoo for it, but I just feel that there's some good depth at wide receiver, so I can wait a little bit.
That's why I took my wide receivers early just to get it the hell out of the way for now.
Good quarterback.
That's why I took Olave.
Is this a fourth Expendables movie? This is a fourth Expendables movie.
Yep.
They're making a third Equalizer. I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah, there was.
I knew there was.
There was. No one talks
Ooh,
about
scary Terry. You better hope that he's okay. That's my only thought on Terry. He's got like a turf toe, and that can be really,
DJ.
really bad.
Ah!
Oh, and Josh Herbert.
Bastard.
So I'm going to have a very. Do I take another wide receiver or I take another running back? Screw it. Come on. God damn it. God damn, my board froze up again. Come on.
To be fair, I probably should have taken Cooper. I should have taken Amari Cooper.
Come on, board. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
I mean, you got a couple picks yet.
My board froze up again, so.
But I don't trust creepy ass Deshaun, so.
Yes. All right, fine. You know what? I'm a Panthers fan. Fuck it. Actually, no, I'm not going to go with that offensive line. I don't trust them.
I almost got
Go
Cooper, as you were talking.
Amari
I
Cooper at
always
this
got
point's not bad.
Higgins and Cooper are my wide receiver duel. It was either that or Miles Sanders because Panthers, but I don't trust that offensive line. I really don't.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Green Bay's offensive line.
I mean, it could be better.
Dude, I saw them against the freaking Jets in that freaking blowout. We got shut out by the Jets.
Freaking overhyped, overrated David Bakhtiari and shit-ass Josh Diamond, and then Josh don't know how to play center if my life depended on the Myers.
And Deontay Johnson's gone. And there goes
Keenan
Keenan
Allen's
Allen.
gone.
Oh, stop, Harley. I'm going to take the guy who has saved me in fill-in roles from time to time over the last couple years. Now a starter.
Okay.
Munson. Okay.
Remember the name.
That's a solid dice roll
Remember
there.
the name.
That's a gamble, but that's a smart.
He's
smart
been really solid in those fill-in roles. I think he
I
translate.
can't blame you for that.
Yeah, that's an educated gamble right there.
J.K. Dobbins has fallen a lot, but he's also in contract
injured.
like shit, so.
And J.K. gets injured all the time.
That too.
Yes!
Riddle, no.
There goes Miles Sanders.
Boo!
That seems pretty fair.
Fuck off, Riddle. Oh my god, why? Riddle wants matching gear. Riddle just wants matching gear. He wants to see with. He's got yellow fingernails. Matching gear.
I know, those are incredibly terrible.
Riddle needs to go back to
It's
the
your
bike
turn,
shorts.
by the
Those
way, Powerline.
battle underwears are not good.
James
There
Conner.
goes Connor. God damn it. Why do you always screw me out of James Conner every year, somehow, some way? It's
Wait a
James
minute,
Connor of the Ascension.
Do I do that? I wasn't aware.
I'll have to look.
Last year, I think it's been two years straight that I've traded you James Conner, and it's bit me in the ass, and now you took him one pick before me. But luckily, Cam Akers is still there, and I will take him.
That was my
You're gonna
backup
trust
plan.
Cam
Connor
Akers.
on the board.
Yeah, Cam did not work in the first half of the season, but he was good in the second half. So
Mhm.
See, now I'm in an interesting position because a lot of quarterbacks went off, so I kind of feel like I can wait now because all the bigger ones left.
Yep.
But now I'm left with a bevy of guys who should be good, but could also completely ruin me. Kenneth Walker, he likes getting hurt. J.K. Dobbins, he likes getting hurt. James Cook could be good because he's supposed to be the number one guy. I had Ayuk last year. He was good. DJ Moore's the only man who can catch a ball in that offense now.
there's David Montgomery.
I do not want David Montgomery.
I don't trust Montgomery, to be honest.
What about Pacheco?
I don't trust him either. Like there's all three of those Chiefs are still getting carries.
DeAndre Swift is there.
I think I can wait on Swift.
You could go with like Dallas.
I might know.
Could, but
I might know who I might be going for.
Gus could zip it.
you know what? Just like Olave is the only weapon in his offense.
Some of these people.
I think it's time. You know what? Fuck it, DJ Moore.
Fair enough. Don't
I
worry, I
think
wasn't going to
DJ
take him anyway.
I think DJ Moore is going to get a lot of catch volume in that offense.
All right. What do we do?
Now let's see if I regret everything in 26 picks.
All right. Yep, you're up, power line. Come on.
Yep. I am aware.
He's gonna take Goddard just.
It does suck having two wide receivers with the same bye week, but it's also week 13, so I do not give a shit.
Darren Waller.
Waller.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's might be a little bit of a reach, but Waller, if he stays healthy, is good.
I think he's going to do. I think he's going to do good in New York.
Waller's probably the only person that.
Kenneth
There
Walker.
goes Walker. Another guy, if he can get over his injuries, is really good. But there's also the worry that Chardonnay is going to creep in.
My next pick is going to be better than Debo this year. Breakout season, major contract coming.
Probably Ayuk. Yep.
He's going to be the man
Ayuk.
outside of Christian McCaffrey on the offense.
There's Kamara.
No.
I was waiting to see who would take the bet on Kamara.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's 3 games.
Hey,
so I
Drake
guess
London. Well,
there goes. London was who I was considering, but then I took Moore.
I was
I'm going to
also
say this. I don't know
also
why this
considering
guy
London.
isn't higher based on last season, but he did well for me after his injury. So I'm going to take him again as my backup. As my second running back.
You scared me for a second.
I remember Robinson. Was pretty decent.
Yeah.
He was really
Probably
good.
going to be He's probably going to be in a 2-headed back system this year. Rashad White is another guy I really would have liked, but I didn't think you.
They had Gibson higher than There
goes Dobbins.
You bastard! I did Dobbins.
I mean, Dobbins is. I mean, if he stays healthy, he's.
Dobbins also kind of redundant because they already have a running back. His name is Lamar Jackson.
True. That's very true. Very
So,
curious
Bruce,
who goes.
you're up.
Oh, Bruce, you're up.
Yep.
And he took Christian Watson.
He was really good for me last year when he scored like 70-yard bombs.
Bruce, what's right now?
To be fair,
Bruce, I fucking hate you for that. Because that was who I was gonna pick.
Well,
the Wisconsin man is angry that you took the Wisconsin man.
No, because Watson's gonna be. Watson's gonna be.
He's going to be the number 1 guy in Green Bay.
Hey,
All right.
wait, Gus, on the Romeo Dobbs is on the board.
Godwin.
Godwin should be okay.
The only problem is
I think Godwin is a good pick there.
But Godwin, he's basically their wide out one, so might as well.
Yeah, it's Kyle
There
Pitts.
goes
Damn
Pitts.
it.
Remember when Kyle Pitts was a round 1 guy last year, and now it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Seth took him and regretted it. I believe Seth took him last year anyway.
No, I didn't take him last year. I took him the year before.
First year.
The rookie year.
Okay. So you are. I remember.
I don't remember who it is either.
I don't know who it was now either. I just remember Seth having him because I remember Seth hating what was happening.
Yeah, it was basically the last year of
God damn it! I could have taken Jordan.
Matt Ryan, and boy, we all thought Matt Ryan was going to do well in Indy. That was a joke.
I
Oh,
didn't.
Beyonce.
I didn't think that was going to happen at all. 69th pick, nice, is Nuke Hopkins.
All right, Bob, you got two?
Yeah, Bob's got a very interesting. When you get back to back, it's always interesting because you can always go for like a big hitter and then like depth.
Yeah.
John Cena on Hershey this Friday.
Apparently, Cena's gonna be on like 7 straight weeks, and so there's
Yeah.
rumors he's gonna have.
Yeah, this is gonna be like his first like actual feud in like years.
Oh, Khalil Herbert.
Is it like?
That's a bit of a reach, but he should be the lead back in Chicago, unless Jonathan Taylor goes there or something.
Oh no, he's teaming up with Rollins. I thought I heard he was gonna like. Some rumor I saw was like Logan Paul at the Saudi show.
That would make sense. I mean,
It also sucks because, let's be honest, it's not like Logan Paul's gonna get hit matchups soon either.
and here comes LA Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a new haircut.
All right, ain't a bleeding Bob.
That's Miz. I had to do a double take. That's the Miz.
That's actually crazy. I thought that was Knight. That was like, that looks. I really thought that was LA Knight for a minute.
Ah, Dotson.
Now he just looks like Penny Dice.
Jahan is actually Jahan's not bad there because he might start if McLaurin misses an extended amount of time, Jahan's suddenly the number one guy there.
Fair enough. So
Week 9. So this guy's out.
time for Mac Jones and me to
So
make their pick.
week 9 is the interesting one for me.
Yeah, last year my
A lot of
tight end was last year my tight end was Fryer.
Montgomery is the guy you hope gets goal line touchdowns because Gibbs is going to get all the receiving work, which is why I wanted him. But
It's week 10 for me because I didn't predict receivers.
Pachinko machine, those the showstoppers.
Had my eyes on him.
You know what? That makes the decision easier.
Damn it, you bitch!
There's the Swift.
I gotta say, it's fun to hear you
I'm not
analytical
I'm
and
not
stuff,
too-
and then you're just like, you bitch.
Yeah, that's basically my mood during football.
Oh wait, Miz just looks like a shrunken Donovan Dijak.
You know, I could see that too.
He looks like a shrunken Donovan Dijak right now.
When the camera was panned out, I really thought it was Knight. I'm like, oh, he got a haircut. No, that's the Miz.
But this is very, kayfabe wise, this is very, very typical of the Miz to do this.
All right,
There's one player I'm really hoping there's one player that stays there. But there's quite a few more picks before me.
I've got a few.
AJ Dillon?
No. Though AJ Dillon's pretty good.
Come on, Bruce.
All right.
Of course it was him.
I was going to take Goddard.
Why did I say anything? I didn't even say his name.
And there goes Mike Williams.
Now I'm just sad.
Ah,
I didn't want to take Ingram. I didn't want to take Ingram anyway because I had ETN.
Darn
so
was
that
gone.
doesn't
I
bother me.
probably would have taken Ingram.
Ingram doesn't bother me at all.
This guy,
Go ahead.
he's okay, but I really need a tight end right now, so I took him last year.
Tight end rush.
All right, well, talk to me to take a tight end in round like 12, because that was about all I was considering. Quite literally, that was like all the top tier tight ends. Well, I mean, middle and top. I mean, I took a gamble with Ertz last year and it worked out decently, so I'm not too bent on it.
Cook.
Oh god.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson. Criminal.
Creepazoid.
That's who I was considering taking, but I'm kind of glad I don't have to now.
Same.
I didn't want to root for Deshaun Watson whatsoever.
Well,
In the sleeper league I did, Watson fell to like round 8 or
Oh man.
well, he was at an 11-game suspension, so
yeah. Well, that was
This is going to be now I'm curious.
this season, not last season. This season, Bert Stringer probably should be their starter because he looked really good. Oh,
all right, HTD, your turn.
Oh man, I am gonna.
Freaking looks like he put like Oreo crumbs on
Javonte
his
Williams.
face for the beard.
Just gotta stay healthy.
I was considering it. But nah.
No, I think the other one. Sorry.
I
think Jamal will.
See, Jamal Williams, I think he's behind Kamara, but he's still going to be fine in New Orleans. But that's just me. But I also like Jamal Williams. Yep. There's a Bray Wyatt sign behind the desk.
Bray Wyatt lives forever, yep.
All right, Pete. Come on, Pete.
And so does Terry Funk.
Forever!
Barbara Streisand's nose.
Yes.
I'm thinking about I am seriously considering doing something really stupid. Well, it might not be stupid, but it's gonna be considered.
I took Geno Smith early. That might be considered stupid too.
Let me see what we got.
It's gonna be considered a reach. If I do. Yeah, I know you're not taking him.
Oh, Michael Pittman.
You took actually now that you took Pittman, I might not. Shit, man. Who the hell do I go for?
Shit, man. Butt fart.
Dalvin Cook is interesting because Breece Hall might not be ready for the year, and then even if he is, Dalvin Cook is Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. I don't know if Cook kind of hurt. I don't know if Cook's going to be ready for the start of the year either.
A little bit. I can't believe I have to take. I can't believe I have to take this man, but I'm going to.
Daniel.
Danny Dimes.
P. Jones.
That's who I have to take.
It's a new Bray. Yesterday.
And I guess either for me now, because I have 3 wide receivers, so I'm not going wide receiver again. It's either Cook or AJ Dillon.
Do what you got to do.
I mean, they're both kind of in the same boat. AJ Dillon's going to get like half the carries that Jones does. He's always the goal line back.
Yeah.
And then Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall are probably also going to split the load, even when Hall's healthy, because Dalvin Cook isn't usually brought onto a team to do nothing.
Dillon also tends to be I think they sometimes use Dillon for pass protection a bit more.
I'll take Dillon.
Yeah, that's good. He won't hurt you as much as Aaron Jones does.
I just think Dillon's a good safety net, and I won't have to hopefully worry about it for 9 weeks. in before it's week 2, and I'm worrying about it.
Again.
There we go. My
It's Tennessee-
board froze up for a second. I was getting scared.
It's regular Tennessee State against Villanova.
As opposed to special Tennessee State.
Eastern Tennessee.
East Tennessee. Or Tennessee Martin, which someone from the tree server is actually.
Well, Powerline, if you want Dalvin Cook, he's there for you.
No, I don't.
Okay, so Seth, I'm going to ask you this.
What?
The Nun movie that's part of the Conjuring thing, that's not going to be related to the Nun horror movie that came out a few years ago, right?
There goes Dak.
The what movie?
Yeah, I was not taking Dak. I'll take Daniel Jones and live and die by him.
I was stuck between Dak, Tua, and George Pickens, actually.
That last pick just made. I was between Old Reliable and Mike Evans, or Untapped Potential and George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
Evans picked. I will go with Pickens.
Okay. I'm going to make a shocker. I got a shocking pick for you guys.
Shock us.
But I'm not up yet.
You dangle the carrot. Just there goes Kirk. That makes sense. Kirk is decent.
Kirk is a man that exists. He will give you numbers.
Hopefully it's not. Hopefully the shocking pick isn't the one that I was going to make. Dejouku makes sense.
Well, some people might consider this a bit of a reach.
Are you? Oh,
what position?
Okay.
Defense.
Not Bruce.
As long as Bosa doesn't decide to hold out.
Let's see if that starts a run.
There goes Cook.
There goes Cook. I knew it.
Kicker.
Oh my God! Kicker in the 7th round.
I mean, it is Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's like the one exception because he can kick 60-yarders every game.
Well, I took my defense 7th round, but kickers are 7th rounders. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't. You guys can take your kickers and your defenses. I'm waiting till like the end.
Gibson.
I almost got Gibson.
Gibson should get about equal time to Robinson.
It's more of a
Gibson.
For me,
Gibson can get you like 5 catches a game.
Gibson's more.
He can get you about 5 catches a game. That's where his.
Okay, I don't know why Ford is saying this,
Maybe
but it has
Ed
Lee, freaking Chris Blair, and Stoney Michelle.
I have the same
all
problem.
NA.
I have the same
Yeah.
issue, man.
Hey, Money Made.
Who joined?
Wait,
Money Made, you took the Jets running back again, man. I saw that.
This match hasn't even started, and Matt Riddle is showing up in a match he's not involved with that photo of. Okay. So Riddle and McIntyre are out here for a match that are not even. What the fuck ever.
He might be getting set up. He might come back.
Yeah, he said he was muted. He might be having some.
McIntyre has an armband as well, but don't see anything on it.
It's probably Bray or probably the ones that are in WWE can do like. Well, oh no, it doesn't say anything. Why doesn't it say anything?
Unless he's got turnaround.
That's maybe. There goes Philly's defense. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a defense run now. Slightly.
I'm not going defense.
Neither am I. Are you kidding?
Defense and kicker last 2 rounds every year.
Yeah, that's what I do. It has never. Well, technically, it's not true because I took Baltimore's like middle of the draft last year.
Hansen.
Really good sponsor for bug spray. Really good sponsor for the bug spray. Can the Phillies please get out of this goddamn inning?
Tyler Higby.
That's fine. Higby, that's a bit of a reach, I think. Higby's good though. Like he's gonna probably be important in that offense. There goes
Who?
Chardonnay.
Tyler Higby.
He's the Seahawks' backup running back.
Oh,
Never heard of him.
Zach Charbonnet.
He's a rookie. He was a second-round pick this year, and a lot of people are expecting him to cut into Kenneth Walker's shoes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I was considering him if he dropped me this far, but I am still a ways away.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think since he was picked in the second, the Seahawks got to be thinking big things for him.
Well,
He did get hurt, but I think he'll be ready for the start of the year.
hey, come on.
First kicker off the board. Oh, no, Tucker. Never
Second
mind.
kicker.
Well, I get.
Second kicker.
I mean, Bob has but when you have back-to-back picks, it's pretty easier to go for a reach. But that's a long one. Yahoo's gonna yell at him for that. But Butker usually is fine in Kansas City. I mean, he did lose me the Super Bowl because he did.
You did.
So for that, I'll never forgive him. For that, I will never forgive him.
This is the Harrison Butker house.
Davis. I was going to take Gabe, but oh well.
I mean, of course, it's the Harrison Butker house in Kansas City.
And there goes Kirk Cousins.
I couldn't take him taking Jones, so it's fine. I was considering it for points, but Cousins is kind of bleh.
Yeah.
This is my real flex.
There goes Okonkwo.
On Conquo.
Anybody taking a Tennessee Titans guy that isn't Henry, like, God bless you, and I hope for I pray for you.
Yeah. Like I said, that's more again.
Jordan Addison.
Addison.
Gibson is more.
He goes too fast.
Could honestly have.
2 speeds, fast and way too fast.
But I mean, like I said, I feel like there's some good depth at wide receiver this year. So I feel like, I can even get a decent depth receiver.
That's not. I don't fault you for that. I think that's a good pick, really.
But I will have to get a receiver.
That one is he still on? I have to search a name here. Okay, yeah, he is still on the board. He's gonna have to probably be the guy I pick if he stays. But it's if. I still have too many picks. And every time I say this, they immediately get drafted. I can't remember who Rick is.
Rick.
When they're not, like, named closer to their fan profile pictures or whatever, I don't know who they are. Is Spider in the league this year?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because, like, I'm trying to remember, like, who was in the... So we actually have quite a few new people from Fan who joined.
Anthony Richardson.
I need a quarterback.
I was gonna take him.
On my list.
Juju.
Not a lot of choices left.
He's a risk. I would have taken him, but it's fine.
I keep Davis every year though, but I also.
Oh,
Oh, both Viking Raiders said Ray Arms. Okay.
well, I
That
might.
makes sense. I mean, they were there for quite a while.
I still want Hanson to get when they end up split the Viking Raiders up. I want Hanson to have a mid-card title run. I do like the guy, and I've never heard anything bad about him like I've heard about.
I'm gonna take a chance on this guy, but he's kind of been in the past a little wonky. So
Perrine ain't bad.
Jordan Love.
There goes Jordan Love.
Motherfucker!
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad now because you were gonna take him before me, so.
Love.
But
Dalton
he was
Schultz
going
is
to be
gone.
my pick.
Jordan Love legitimately was going to be my backup QB pick.
Well, now it's not. Tee-hee.
Damn it.
Damn
There
it.
goes
I
Brock
knew
Purdy.
it. You know,
I was also
you know
gonna
what?
give him this crown.
I'm not mad because
No!
it's Daly.
McKinnon.
So
You're
I knew
drafting
that.
all the players I want. Stop that.
Oh my
Stop it!
Okay, so
oh
all right. Well, with all those quarterbacks going, I got to take Tua because
I was gonna
Well,
go double. I was gonna go back to back.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
god.
I have
Tua's
to take
gone.
Tua. I have to
Chicken
take him.
Dutch, what the hell?
I have to take Tua.
Oh,
Now the question is, do I want to put myself through the torture of taking Michael Thomas for a second year? Do I really want to?
Thomas wouldn't be bad depth.
No, and I have 3 wide receivers, but you know what?
But the guy
He's.
really is.
If I told,
This-
I told
This
myself,
is the year he stays healthy.
I told myself, and he's, I told myself if he was there, I was going to take him, and he's there. So I'm
okay.
taking him.
You got your second one.
Okay, I can't.
Rashad Penny.
Okay, I can't.
This
He's also an injury risk, but he's so good that I feel like they're going to use him more than Swift.
So I just realized 2 things. A, I took 2 quarterbacks with the same bye week. Whoops. Second
That
thing,
can happen. Thank God I didn't do that.
this is a reach going off the ADP in the rankings.
Let me
And I
guess.
usually don't believe in this philosophy, but in
Defense?
my situation, I'm going for it.
Is it defense?
We take the back.
I'm- No, you know what? I was going to actually say Elijah Moore. It was the wrong one.
Fine.
Right? The handcuff for McCaffrey. If McCaffrey
works.
gets hurt, Elijah Mitchell's the next guy up.
Fair.
Okay.
Actually,
Now I'm pretty good with everything now. The only thing I need now is tight end, and I can really just shoot my shot there like next round and not care. Other than that, like I'm happy with this depth so far. I got 4 running backs that I'm pretty happy with. 2 have the same bye week, but I have 4, so that's fine. 3, I'd probably take a wide receiver next. Maybe. It depends on who's left. Jordan Love went way. Nobody in like every mock that I ever seen, like nobody took Love. Like I took like maybe at the very end.
again, I would have 100% taken.
Jake Ferguson. Speaking of another, Jake Ferguson's another like I think another pretty big reach. Nobody took Ferguson in mocks, but he is Dallas's tight end, so he has to see something. There goes Cooks. Have fun with Brandon Cooks, man. He can eat my ass after last year. That dude got like 10 catches for 5 yards every time I played him. Like, oh gee, thanks, man. You know, it really helped.
Try more.
Guy with 2 Ys.
After Juju, have fun taking Kansas City wide receivers. I don't know how you guys win Super Bowls with wide receivers as shit as you always constantly have.
Well, and
Because Travis Kelce's so damn good that it doesn't matter.
Mahomes always does like the hot hand of the week. So you can have a 20-point game
He
with
also-
Sky Moore and then 2 or 3 weeks in a row of like 2-point games. So that's why Kelsey, that's why I'm avoiding it.
There's also those like 3 games where McCole Hardman was like part running back, and it was like really interesting. And now he's not there anymore.
He's with the Jets.
Yes, the Jets.
Have fun with that.
Yeah,
Portland Sutton.
that's what I said.
The Jets. With the power of the hot.
That's what they.
And Njigba.
Hot man.
I would have taken Njigba, but I have someone a bye week.
Meanwhile, Fox.
He's also hurt.
Fox's pregame. Well, he's gonna miss a few weeks, but he's gonna be playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
OBJ,
take.
I think OBJ's a slight reach. Damian Harris is good if James Cook doesn't completely take over. That's his thing. Like he's a tough runner. I had him for
I need backup
like
running backs.
I had him for like a minute.
Daly, I'm sorry, but I do genuinely have more faith in this guy than any of the starters that are left.
Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
I genuinely,
Now-
there's not much left for me.
Now is he your starter?
No, back up.
No, I got two
Okay,
quarterbacks, so
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I legitimately don't know. I legitimately do not know who's going to be my starter week 1 because Jones and Tua are basically at the same level. I might go Jones because of the running, and Tua needs to prove to me that he's back.
Shit, I'm ditto with Prescott and Rodgers.
How the hell did Goff? I mean, I get Goff could be hot and cold, but how the hell did he fall that far?
Who knows?
Jared Goff was like he always fell to like the last round of mocks
Goff-
for me too.
Goff
He was
had
never,
the best
like,
touchdown
high.
interception ratio last year.
Yeah, there's Rasheed Rice.
Rice.
Uh,
Rasheed Rice he's the new guy in Kansas City. Will he be good? Will he see nothing because Patrick spreads the ball around? That's the question.
yep.
Everyone eats.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Some people might eat like a
Stafford.
full course meal, and somebody might eat like a pea.
Oh, Stafford's
That's
shoulder.
way
okay.
early for Stafford, if you ask me. But
I mean, did Bob need a backup, or did he need? I guess he took a quarterback already.
let me check. He had Trevor Lawrence already.
I mean, Stafford. See, that's pretty good then. I think
you
Trevor
would
should be okay,
assume
but
you're going to
Stafford-
start Trevor Lawrence every week. I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's Bateman.
Bateman.
Bigsby.
Goddamn Malibu Bateman.
Tank.
Only Gus is gonna understand that.
Oh yeah,
I think only Gus would understand.
Derek Bateman.
Mm-hmm. Well, also you'd understand it because that was also Canadian's actual name was Sean Bateman,
Oh yeah.
and he called himself Malibu Bateman all the time.
Oh yeah.
But yes, Derek Bateman, the new NWA champ, Derek Bateman.
He did a good deed for once, getting rid of Tyrus.
Hank Bigsby is a huge reach, by the way, I think, but he should they like him.
Well, it's round 10. Let's just do it.
Thomas.
Okay, good.
You know
Hey,
what, I had,
good luck,
I had
man.
last year. They
When
were
he-
great
when
for
he-
me. Let's get it again.
When Mike was healthy,
Dallas.
because he scored like 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Then his toe got shot into space, and I never saw him again. There goes
Algier.
Alligator.
Boggle tournament.
Salad.
Alligator. I was considering Alligator. I really was. He's got to be one of the best handcuffs in the league.
I guess that's why they call him one of your better.
Komet.
Yeah.
Komet was gonna.
Nah, I wanted him.
But it's okay.
Oh,
I don't.
It's either him or Tanya.
When it comes-
Hopefully, Komet actually fucking does something this year, unlike last year when I had him and he fucking sucked balls.
I think I know who I'm taking at tight end, barring somebody else getting crazy.
Okay,
I don't trust-
you're looking at my list.
Me?
I feel like you're setting me up to look like an asshole.
I'm not taking
I-
Russell Wilson. I'm not.
There are 2. I mean, the 2 tight
I
ends that you
haven't
see
seen it.
on the top
gonna cook this
board,
year.
I'm not considering, if that helps.
Also,
He's got Sean Payton. He's gonna fix everything.
Damn it! There goes
I
Pickett.
also- it was for me, Seth. It was between Pickett and Garoppolo, and it's mostly because of Adams. That's why I picked
Right.
Garoppolo.
Tatonka.
Somebody says
Garoppolo.
somebody says
Garoppolo is
Tatanka-
always the wrong choice.
He's not my
Tatanka.
He's not my
Is there
Even on the bench, he drags
Listen,
you down by
there's
association.
got to be a little bit of irony. Somebody, I'm
Yes,
just
I
saying,
did.
somebody. There's got to be a little bit of irony to somebody saying Tatanka and the next pick is Buffalo.
That's
Like,
what he was doing.
come on.
Okay.
Tatanka versus
Okay, maybe that was the plan.
for some bizarre reason.
I just thought somebody randomly said Tatanka, and I was like, oh, that's well timed.
I thought I was gonna say it would have been little more appropriate back when Garoppolo got picked. Tatanka, Garoppolo, but Tatanka Buffalo.
That Wilson Jr.
Russ.
There goes Russ.
I believe there's a bounce back under Peyton.
I
There's
Not
one
a bad
issue.
idea.
It's that all of his receivers are dead.
Kyler
Yeah.
Murray?
I was going to take Kyler Murray and put him on PUP after the draft if he stayed off the draft boards.
going to be.
I was legitimately going. I was legitimately going to take Murray because he would have been a free pick in the waivers.
You don't pick
Okay.
someone who's
But-
only-
People,
Go ahead.
I've said it every year, and I'm going to say it again right here, right now. Do not trust New England running backs, all right? Because watch what happens when I do this.
Go ahead.
Remember, the last good one was James White, and he was more a utility guy than an actual what they're going to want Ezekiel Elliott to do. Because Belichick really doesn't use running backs as much as a lot of guys do. He just never had.
Okay, you did not take the tight end I was looking at.
I took the guy that is probably going to be benefited more under Kellen Moore
But
than
James White
before. Okay, so now it's who do I want more at depth? Who do do I still only have 3 receivers taken? Yes, I have to go receiver then. You know, I could take him. Let me see the update on him. See how's he doing? Okay, I'll take it. See, I literally just said God help anybody who takes a Titan, and now I'm taking Burks.
Okay.
Well, you didn't take any QB. It's not like you took Tannehill.
No,
Like,
but Burks should be fine. Burks should benefit from Duke being on the team.
I think I know what's going to happen here.
Burks should benefit from Nuke being opposite him.
I was
Because
about
you think that there goes
Sorry.
Carr. Okay. Carr. I considered Carr because I took Olave, but I actually like Tua better.
I think Carr's going to have a bounce back year, by the way.
he's looked sharp in the preseason.
Unless, I was about to say,
Yeah.
unless Oakland really killed his confidence, and it is the.
Well,
Raiders.
Ivar just killed everybody. Ivar literally just killed everyone.
Hydra.
Imagine that man. And Drew just threw a chair.
Oh, damn. Kincaid. Okay.
Drew is throwing them chairs.
That's who I.
He was
That's
not
who I.
happy.
I was about to take Dalton Kincaid. That was the tight end I was talking about, but then
And now
noticed the bye
Xavier
week
Woods just.
again.
Ow! Right in
Xavier Woods looked like he just got murdered. And here there's the cannon. Ivar just killed
Jesus.
him.
Chair off the face.
We're gonna have a triple threat on Saturday because.
Yeah, I mean, being honest, this is probably going to be a really good triple threat match. The only issue is like, where the hell are the tag titles? Like, why aren't Owens and Zayn involved in this?
Zayn's elbow, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Darius Tony.
Zayn just wrestled.
Yeah, fair.
How was none of that a DQ, by the way?
I have no
And I
fucking
wouldn't-
idea. Also, you're about a couple seconds ahead because I just heard the ring.
Oh yeah, Kofi getting pinned. The best.
New York Jets defense.
I don't know how any.
Okay.
I mean, as somebody who watches AEW, who never DQs a damn thing, I'm still shocked that none of that was a DQ.
Dominic eats something the long way. That's a sign. I don't think.
Corn on the cob.
Oh, is it?
Oh, if you low
There's the most hurt. And there's Bryce. Good luck with that offensive line.
Oh my God!
Bryce Young was going to be. I take it. I'd done a couple mocks, so I took Jalen. There was quite a few drafts where I took Jalen Hurts and then took Young like in the last round. Because I'd be like, that's not maybe like in week 10 if Hurts is all healthy. Not too bad. He should be a good like backup pick. I don't see Young completely being like Jamarcus Russell or something.
The problem is the offensive line. I'm worried about him. He's going to survive.
There's one perk with the offensive line being shit, and that's Young's going to have to scramble.
Guy you just threw a chair at. He threw the fucking chair at Woods. Kofi is standing on Woods' hair. The chair is thrown into the ring. And now
Judgment Day are arguing.
And now Rhea has to play Peacekeeper for the umpteenth time. I'm just gonna
CJ
whatever.
on.
I don't know what
nothing
Dominic
there.
did to his hair, but it
It
looked
was nothing
dire.
there. I was gonna get Young.
He cut it on the sides a little bit. That doesn't look that good. I mean, it could be worse. He could have.
Looks like
It could be worse.
he looks like Ralph Wiggum.
It could be like me and like this bald.
Looks like Ralph Wiggum with a mullet. So Brody Lee.
Yeah.
Brody Lee had the
Fiend
the
shirt
long
or
hair, like
Uncle Howdy
Woodsman
shirt in the
man would have,
background.
like,
Big old bald spot. Oh, it's an Uncle Howdy shirt in the background.
In the background behind Finn to the left.
yeah, not. I still find it funny that wherever Judgment Day goes, the purple lights and smoke follow them. Like, imagine them just going into like a McDonald's and it turns purple and smoke just starts filling the doors as they calmly like order a Big Mac.
Rhea, this is gonna sound horrible. Rhea enters the bedroom, punches Wade, Al's at purple smoke and the giant.
Oh my God, we've gone nuts on quarterbacks. All that's left is Mac Jones and Sam Howell.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like about getting Stroud because there was like nothing else left.
How is the guy named Mac Jones and me not taking Mac Jones?
You know,
what a traitor!
It's like the Eli Manning thing. It would be a shame if somebody sniped Mac Jones.
Miami's defense is gone.
Remember that? Remember that one time that we had Eli? Manning.
I don't know who his other quarterbacks were. I don't know if he took anybody, but he should take Mac Jones.
When the play clock strikes 5.
We'll air the Wyatt video next.
That works. Makes sense.
Mac Jones, come on. Any
Coward.
He did not.
Coward. Commit to it.
Also, I'm also mad. I'm also angry because Greg Dulcich was going to be my other tight end pick.
What the hell? This guy
What?
actually. No. Oh my God! I'm seriously gonna end up. Unless Showstoppers ruins this. Oh my God! This is actually gonna happen.
What? What happened?
Evan
There goes a kicker.
McPherson.
I'm making it both the guys I wanted.
Romeo Dobbs.
Well, I can't take James
That doesn't-
Williams.
I literally told Gus to take Romeo Dobbs in like the second round, so
He spelled
Talk about that.
Mooney's still on the board.
God damn it,
Mooney's
you
still
got
on the
Tyler
board.
Bass again.
Mooney's still
All right.
I fucking get that you have.
Who?
Well, I'm not taking Mooney. I have more.
I'm like, ooh,
I know.
motherfucker.
I get Moore's there, but Mooney's in wideout too. That's right fucking there.
Georgia kicker Rodrigo Blankenship.
Oh my gosh, that actually blows my mind.
I don't think.
Wow, there's some good.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be so funny when Mooney is taken one pick before you, Powerline.
Mooney. I don't know who Mooney is.
There goes Carlson.
Oh, Darnell Mooney. I wasn't even looking at him, but now I am. Hold on. Nope, I don't want him.
Nick Folk. Fun fact: the first draft I ever did in here, I took Nick Folk. And
Galley
he was
going
cut
for
a day later.
Williams.
He was cut and then re-signed. God damn it! I was actually thinking about both Williams and.
Who's ready
Warren.
for story time with Powerline, baby?
Oh god damn it! Here we go.
This is a story about forgiveness.
Unbelievable!
Hey, DJ
All
Sharp.
that shit you just talked and you took chalk. That is really funny.
Don't worry, it will be different this time. It'll get better.
I'm in an interesting position because last year I remember taking Nico Collins and he sucked ass, but that was also with Cooks and with a terrible quarterback. But I also have Trey Burks who just went, but I have 3 receivers who should not all be hurt by week 7, but now that I've said it, it's just gonna happen, isn't it? Neither do I. Cause I also like Jacoby Myers. he doesn't seem like a bad pick with Jimmy G and Adams next to him. And I don't know any other guys on that team that can catch. Is what's his face still there? Hunter Renfro?
I don't know.
He's not on these boards. I don't see him anywhere.
He's pretty far off the board.
Yeah, he's way down.
Like, I'm not really interested in a wideout 3. Wideout 2, yes. Wideout 3. Like, there's some good wideout 3s out there, but I'm
I'll go Myers.
going for those.
Got a bad pick.
Why Jimmy?
And now,
Why Jimmy did it? He explained why he did it.
Okay,
now
forgot.
I'm taking. There's 2 tight ends I'm looking at. Luke Musgrave, and my experience with Green Bay's tight ends were swell. So I don't know about him. And then
Musgrave?
it's either Musgrave or
Musgraves look. I'll say this as a Packer fan. Musgraves look good so far in preseason. He's gonna be our tight end 1, but I also understand your reluctance. So, I mean,
I'm also thinking about I'm thinking it's either him or Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst should get a lot of looks in that offense in a very depleted receiver room, especially. So I think I'm going Hayden Hurst,
Damn it.
and maybe I'll regret it later. Thank you.
I was going to take Hurst.
Well, you snursed. You heard. I got robbed quite a few times. I got robbed quite a few times. So now I sit back and wait for my whatever defense and kicker are left. I always only take one
guess
kicker and
here.
one defense.
I take 2 defense.
Juwan Johnson.
It depends on the year.
I don't trust him with Jimmy Graham on this team now. With Jimmy Graham on that team,
Alan
I do not
Lazard.
trust it.
The Lizard.
Lazard should see targets because Aaron likes him, but I think it's going to be dominated by Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I think he I've watched Hard Knocks. He really likes Wilson.
And then it's also Randall Cobb. It's also Hardman. I think Lazard's the number 2.
Lazard is
Hardman
number
is.
2, I think.
Bray Wyatt repeatedly. One of the great highlights is Bray Wyatt repeatedly murdering Randall. It took me a while to warm to that. I know I hated it.
I'll tell you what, I said it in the live thread on SmackDown, but my mom didn't really know who Bray Wyatt was when she
Patterson.
was like looking at him. But then the Firefly Funhouse segment started in the tribute, and she was like, "Oh, he was that guy." So that shows how much those Firefly Funhouse segments like had an impact on people. For my mom to remember those is pretty impressive.
And there's Gainwell.
There goes Gainwell. I get it. I mean, Gainwell should still see work. If either Swift or Penny get hurt, Gainwell's going to shift into a better role. I still think he'll see plenty of work.
Penny is
That's why I took Penny.
a walking injury.
I mean,
Marvin Mims.
Penny has to stay healthy. And Mims should be good early because Denver
You gotta
lost
take my
Judy
backup
for maybe
tight
a
end.
couple weeks. Hunter Henry should be okay. I mean, he's had good games, but it's New England.
Yeah,
New England is hard to predict.
he's my backup tight end.
I don't know if anybody is really even... Who's with Henry? Is Gesicki with New England now?
Yeah, Gesicki's with New England.
Oh,
So it would be Gesicki and Henry competing for targets.
Yeah, since Jonnu Smith retired.
Yeah, I was wondering about that guy. He was a big reason Henry was never really valued, because Jonnu Smith stole a lot of targets
And there's
from him.
Mooney.
There goes Mooney.
a minute. I never.
I think you wanted Mooney.
No, I said I didn't want him.
He was
I-
just
I-
shocked
I-
nobody took him.
I went with I was surprised nobody took him, but then I went with Chart
I think I'm gonna go depth for.
because otherwise I'd have gone Mooney if Chark was off the board.
And there's the rocking chair.
I'm kind of shocked they didn't make it rock back and forth. That was what I was waiting for on SmackDown, and they didn't.
No, because someone's sitting there, and now it's not. No one's sitting there, so it's not wrong.
Yeah, but even in his visionettes, nobody sat in the rocking chairs. It just rocked back and forth. So I thought they would call. Back to it.
No, that's why he's gone. So no one. So the rocking chair ain't moving anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I still love that.
I just thought it would fit with the supernatural motif that he always went with.
I still say this is
Ooh.
Jerome Ford.
the fun thing you can call himself the new.
That's gonna be my last
Wow.
pick.
The whole thing with the new face of fear nickname. There goes Musgrave, and he had like that for a while. He had that hooded.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I did talk Musgrave up a little bit.
He had the hooded battle vest, and he had the. I always talk about how he had the At the Gates logo patch, the old school one. His had the white logo. Mine's a red logo, and it's like the song "Blinded by Fear" has the line "Face of all your fears." It's like now it makes sense why he called himself the new face of fear.
Okay. So did anyone have any issues? So did anyone have any issues getting the pay-per-view yesterday?
No, but I also didn't watch it legally.
I didn't, but we ordered it a couple days in advance. I was on the.
And here's the reason I watched it illegally. To your question, is I was going to sign into Bleacher Report through Facebook, and it wasn't going to let me for some reason.
Yeah,
it was like saying the app is
Report.
experiencing difficulties.
Yeah.
So I said,
Yeah,
well, I know sites, so I'm going to set the 7 Cs here and just watch it that way.
Yeah, my friend bought the pay-per-view. It would not work for him, so I ended up having to buy the pay-per-view. He got a refund, thankfully.
We ordered it.
Yeah, I didn't even attempt it.
We ordered it a few days ago through Bleacher Report's website, and
There
then we
goes
watched
Nico.
it on my Xbox.
My friend ordered it a few days ago too, and it still wouldn't let him in. They said it was under a different account, and he only had one.
I did at one point get a illegal token notice, but then I just reloaded it and it still worked.
You know, Mac Jones is still on the board, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Even if I did watch, I but I also, aside from the Peacock subscription, the only time I bought a pay-per-view was through 600, and I got burned so bad by how god-awful that was, that I get the animals and sense
I go to Buffalo Wild Wings for UFC.
Oh.
Oh, and he took
Alright.
Deontay Foreman.
Okay, I have to go to Green Bay against Buffalo Wild Wings. There's no guarantee that Buffalo Wild Wings is actually going to have the pay-per-view. So I usually, if I'm going to watch anything UFC pay-per-view related,
There should be like an update that it tells you if it is or not, like on the website or something. That really
Alright.
sucks if it doesn't.
I'm not driving all the way to Green Bay for that.
Earl Smith
Why
Jr.
don't you call? Why don't you I would call them. Like, are you having the pay-per-view at your Buffalo Wild Wings before I drive there?
I'll just go on Twitch. UFC has their watch-along thing. I can, I'm not really watching, but I can watch.
God damn it! You took New England. Damn it! New England
God
did
damn
great
it, you
for
took
me.
New England. Things the British said in the
Hey, who
1700s.
lied?
God damn it, you took New England.
The Patriots. Hey, just remember, the Patriots over 14-0 deficit.
I'm gonna find it really funny if we bully a guy into taking Mac Jones.
I'm not. I've got both my quarterbacks. Plus, I
Yeah, I
You
got
name
it.
yourself McNosen, mate.
So do I. I don't want Mac Jones.
I think Bailey Zappi's gonna end up getting the
But-
starting role at some points anyway.
The Zapper man.
All right, Jason
That
Sanders.
kicker. Colonel.
No!
There's Jalen Hyatt. The
I
Hyatt
mean,
family.
Daniel Jones has to throw to someone,
Yeah,
and I kind
They're
of
rolling.
need him to
Kansas
throw to
City's
someone.
defense is
If you
gone.
notice who I
My
picked,
last pick will be my kicker. Let's see who's left. If Anders Carlson is the only kicker left,
Samuel's not too. If he stays healthy, it's not bad.
Well, then I got Scary Terry.
Boyd's
so if Terry
okay.
goes down.
fuck
First
you.
Sam can pick up.
For a 14 team league, I have to say, like, there's still decent players on the board right now.
Kofi standing on Creed's hair. Like, why? That was the-
All right.
that's-
I got to take a Panthers
Phillies
player as
win,
well.
baby. Phil's even better day. The Phil's win.
I'm taking Carolina's defense as my backup. I like our defense. I don't know about our offense.
And Milwaukee is beating up on Chicago. Monasterio just dropped in a single.
I literally just here's a fun quote I made in the urinating tree server the other night. The Milwaukee Brewers are Schrodinger's team. They don't exist until a fan mentions them.
Well, how are the Padres fans doing?
Saturday.
The Padres.
I wanna say since those old dudes rapped on the news, they've been like terrible.
Yeah, they.
He's not
I'd love-
gonna be in this match.
Oh, you're gonna love this. The Padres have the same record as the Nationals.
Okay, Powerline, don't screw me here. I just want a defense, and I want a defense that is decent. Thank you.
New York
I was
Giants
not going to
defense.
take New York. I was not going to take New York.
Ludwig Kaiser gives me sexy German 50 vibes.
I can see it.
I'm gonna let you try that one more time.
Ludwig Kaiser gives me sexy German Finley vibes.
I mean, as long as
Okay.
we don't see his junk. I mean,
I'm not. I don't.
Oh God, do I want to do this?
I'm talking Fit Finley. I'm talking 2006 Irish bastard.
Now you know what? I'm gonna go here
Seattle.
because if I need to bail early on Seattle, I'm going to. It's week 5, so I either go long haul or I go short haul with defenses and shit.
I mean, I stream week by week.
Kaiser.
I mean, do I? Now it's time for the kicker.
Ludwig Gunther, excuse me, is getting ready for Imperium to be in the not German version, the WWE or the Peacock version of Seinfeld, which is ironic because Seinfeld was on NBC. But these three would make a great sitcom because I keep wanting to say Kaiser. Gunther is
I didn't take any line. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here because I think he's got a good shot of getting a lot of work this year. And again, it's kicker, so I'm not really sweating it too hard. And I would go Jake Elliott, but the Eagles' offense was so good last season, he barely kicked. So I'm gonna go Patterson. Might as well. It was either gonna be him or like. It's his second year, I think, because he was okay. He was okay year 1.
I remember Jason Hansen, and then they brought in Matt Frater. And I remember Jason Hansen. That dude could kick.
Yeah, he was also.
Jimmy.
I think Badgley was in Detroit for a minute.
Give me some of that. Dicker the kicker. Yeah.
Fuck you, I want
Yeah, I was waiting to see.
Dicker was
I was waiting
mine.
to see where Cameron would
oh,
go.
back kicker rush.
Mooney.
I mean, yeah. Now's the time.
Oh
The
God!
time.
Damn it! I wanted
Now's the
McManus.
time. Yeah, Mr. McManus to you.
Kendrick Miller.
When-
Okay.
when it comes to taking.
Pick it up the upright. That's good. Yeah.
Rodriguez is a spider. That is spider in the chat. Okay.
And
Damn it. I got it.
Boy, oh boy.
Fine.
At least the Phillies won. That's all I care about. Well, I care about also doing well in the draft.
None of my chat messages are going through. Oh, there it is.
No, I'm seeing them. I think you hit like 8 or 9. God damn it.
Jason Meyer.
Harper. Turn.
Come on, Rick. You're reasonable. Don't take too long. Come on, Rick.
I'm just more
Hurry up.
curious. I'm curious who Bob takes as Mr. Irrelevant.
Come on, Rick. Hurry up.
So depending on if it's all kickers taken, which I assume it might be, the best player, the best ADP on the board that will be left will be Michael Gallup.
Like I said, there's some really good depth
Gallup really got
Leonard Fournette literally went from round 2 to
he took
not
Jalen
on a
Reed.
team.
Rick took Jalen Reed.
That's gonna be
Well.
that's our clear wideout 3, and he's looked really good. So not the worst pick.
Oh, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Good
He's
luck,
still
Bruce.
getting touches.
What was that you said?
I mean, it's a homer pick, but he's still
Jake
getting
Elliott.
work.
no stoppers, you get the chance to do the funniest thing and pick Mac Jones.
Someone should pick Mac Jones ahead of him.
That will be showstoppers if they do.
Kaiser's got this look of, oh, I'm scared. I generally like Gunther Kaiser. Like, I get Gunther's the star of that.
They got whoop that trick going in Memphis.
Come on, showstoppers. Hurry up.
No, Trick Williams isn't there.
Tom Brady.
Because when I think of whoop that trick and hustle and flow, I think Chad Gable, really. I mean, true. That would have been a really good rapper name, though.
When I think of whoop that trick, I think of an old YTP.
Up, Zay Jones.
I think they just did the Bray Wyatt dance spot.
I say Jones. Say Jones.
He's not gonna do it.
He's not going to do it.
He's not gonna do it. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Does he have a backup picked?
Damn it.
Does he only pick one quarterback?
Let me look. Teams. DJ Base team. Let me go to Mac Jones and me. He does. Yeah, he has Goff. He has Goff. I'm sorry.
Is that it?
Denver.
Oh.
Denver.
All right, anal bleeding
Somebody needs to
Bob.
post the Ric Flair gift.
Bob is gonna take Marcus, Mr. Relevant.
Is it going to be? Please pick Gronk again, if he's even available.
Brady or some shit.
I think
Tom Brady is available.
Matt or not Matt. Crosby is there.
Is Mason Crosby still
Chris
playing?
Boswell.
Chris Boswell. All right.
Okay. Well, that's everyone.
I'm not gonna pick though. That was my. I was thinking about
The only
I'm a little on running back after Chubb. That's
The only position I'm going to be interested in out the gate will be my quarterbacks. I think Jones should be okay. Like he should, because he can run a lot, and he does run a lot. It's just going to be a matter of if his receivers can catch.
We missed it on the stream, but when I first entered, I played this.
Here comes the commission with the announcement.
I thought that was pretty clever.
That actually is pretty good, honestly.
Nah, it's fine.
But Gino's kind of a risk, but I figured he was the best that ever was. So there we go. And that was our draft.
I mean, Jones did score 300 points last year, so I mean, who knows?
And that was the draft for the 2023 season of the Fantasy Football League on the 3000 Network Awards.
Are our match are
Of course, you all suffer through reception because
is my are they round one matchups official? Like, they're not going to get shuffled again, are they? Just curious.
I don't know. I am projected to lose. No, AG. I'm projected to lose. Okay, so week one projected are Money Mate, Scap, Powerline, Bruce, CJB, Bob, Mac Jones, and Showstoppers. For right now. Now, they're not this. I think it's gonna be a little later tonight when we'll have grades, so we're not gonna go through grades on stream. But yeah, that was the draft. Final thoughts before I pull the plug on the stream for another year.
I hope I'm the champion again.
I
hope
sure
I
hope
win.
not.
That'd be cool. We'll see. We'll see how many trades I make before
live
the year's
loud.
over.
Be yourself. Drink Pepsi.
Good draft, y'all.
Stay
Later.
in milk.
Thank
Stay
you.
in milk. Drink your school. Brush your greens. Eat your teeth. Don't do sleep. Get you 8 hours of drugs.
That sounds like something Hogan would say.
At least that would be better than what he would actually say otherwise.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm not putting.
And Ludwig Kaiser got spiked on his head on the outside, so that's a good way to end it.
Yeah, he did. All right, thank you all for joining, and the season